Any punches below this point will be called low. Any punches below this point will be called low. With that said, I want you to obey my command. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up now. Let's go good.
Both men have elite hand speed and real punching power. The odds say 4-1 that Amir Khan is too skilled, too young, too big, and too tough for Zab Judah. Judah's always in shape, but this looks like next level shape for him. He's going to need it.
Judah says, with all his experience, he can teach Khan a lesson. Khan says, I spar with Manny Pacquiao. What exactly is Zab going to teach me? Which one has really been to graduate school? That's what we're about to find out.
Great precise punches in the middle of the ring just after Khan.
I think he's doing well enough with his jab in the first round. Khan using his feet now. Judah almost caught with the left hand.
Sneaky counter left. Oh, good right hooks from Judah.
And their heads clash against each other, and Zab Judah is blinking hard with the right eye. We've got that southpaw versus conventional fighter matchup. We're watching to see which fighter can keep his foot outside the front foot of the other guy, and Amir Khan just stepped right on Zab Judah's front foot.
Zab has a lot of scar tissue from a lot of scars from years back, too. You have to be very concerned with his opponent about those cuts over the back.
As expected, Khan is more active throwing punches in the first round, punch in the entire round. But all in all, the reason Brunel Whitaker said, okay, you're...
Took the game of two accurate punches. The guy who throws the most punches probably is going to end up taking advantage of the winning, and that's what's happening in this case.
Although Judah's defense, he's had his moments here, and he's avoiding and blocking a lot of Khan's shots.
He's doing a lot of what Fred now telling him, which was going down.
Judah doesn't look comfortable quite yet.
Well,
hard right hand by Khan. And a couple little body taps that Khan got in.
what Emmanuel mentioned early in this fight.
And look at the size advantage. His neck is considerably wider.
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed right there. And he's using this around, he's moving forward.
Amir Khan in the first two rounds is connected on 24 punches by Box count. Zab Judah has landed 6. So the bottom line is that Amir Khan has gotten out of the gate and Zab Judah is stuck there. Right hand by Khan.
And what we're also seeing, therefore, might be an indication that Khan is already an elite fighter.
Well, we're sparring. You're wearing 16-ounce gloves. My fight schedule isn't the same as his.
That'd be proper.
Zab is not fighting a terrible fight. He's an obviously ridiculous.
Cotto was able to turn the fight back around. Khan has been close to getting caught by a couple of big Zab Judah counterpunches, but generally has been in control for all 3 rounds. Good right hand by Khan. And he follows up in a hurry. Khan has landed 37 punches to only 10 for Judah in the first 3 rounds. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Look at you. 3-0, 30-27.
Steroid teacher and abuser of competitive standards are over. Good right hand by Khan.
You made a very good point, Max. I was just getting ready to say that at a certain distance.
Seen 4 rounds of pretty much the same thing, and it's all Amir Khan. 56 thrown, 12 landed. Zab Judah is averaging 23 thrown, 4 landed. End of story so far. Fight tactically against a bigger man, Emmanuel.
And Khan is fighting the fight perfectly. At the distance where he can punch very effectively. And he's reduced Zab to primarily being a defensive fighter.
How about the precision of...
And now Judah is once again bothered by an eye after once again apparently their heads came together. And among Khan's many other advantages, he seems to survive the butts there.
Yes, and that's amazing. Zab is the one with the long head, and Zab is the
defensive weaknesses, susceptibility to the uppercut, but of course, Freddie Roach watches the fights too, and he goes to work very specifically with Khan in the gym on those things that he sees from fight to fight.
I think Khan is a much improved fighter from the other fights that I've seen. Now, this is his best performance.
Judah's a little bit wary against the ropes. Khan knows he landed the left hook well. Now goes to the right. He's busting Zab's face up.
It's pretty obvious Zab can't box with him in the middle of the ring. If that was the strategy, it's time to change. Emmanuel, what did he do?
Max suggests what you said. Just says he needs to fight. He's systematically being defeated. He's going to get stopped anyway, so he's got nothing to lose. He needs to let it all hang out.
It doesn't look like there's a plan B.
No, he's letting the guys out hustle. You know, he's an accurate puncher, a bigger puncher than the others, but he's not punching back a lot. When he did that, he should do more.
That's the punch that Fidel Whitaker wants to see him throw.
And that's one of his best punches.
That seemed to stop Khan for a minute there. Khan got up on his toes after he took that uppercut in the gut.
Well, when he makes that little bend down to his left, he's always in perfect position to shoot that punch. Plus, that's his favorite punch anyway.
Rakulich is calling this a knockdown on the body shot. Khan comes to the neutral corner. Judah clearly thought he got hit low. He's not going to make it up. This is going to be a knockout victory for Amir Khan. And Zab Judah believes that he was fouled, but he's not going to win the argument.
Did he not hear the count right in his face? Because he acted as though
He acted as though he couldn't get up. I thought his legs were done.
We're going to take a look at that soon enough and see if it was in fact low.
It was close. I think it may have been right on the belt line. Whatever.
I can't see a man being in pain from a really low blow. That's a punch that hit him in the stomach that really hurt him. Because the protective cup, you're not going to get down that long.
Let's take a look at the replay and see where it was. First, the right hand upstairs. Legal or illegal, Emmanuel?
It's illegal, but I don't think it did that much damage. It was on the top part of the cup. I would rather have my boxer get hit there than to get hit in the stomach, because it's really does. And it's below the belt, it's on the belt, so legally it would be a low blow, but I don't think it did that type of a damage.
Do you think Zab was trying to buy a penalty point?
Yes.
Harold Letterman, what's your call about
Jim,
this?
let me tell you something. The rule is a shot that hits you, at the belly button or above is a legal punch. Now, I dare Emmanuel Stewart to tell me where Zab Judah's belly button is. You don't?
From Bolton, Lancashire, England, Amir